You ready?
No, stop. Don't make me laugh.
Yeah, we back with another episode. You know what I'm saying? Coach the Organic. We got sis, Blanco in the building.
Big Blanco, you know.
You know what I'm saying?
Big one. Don't forget the big.
We in here, we gonna talk about a little bit of her upcoming, how she started into the music, how she came up, what she doing now, what she planning to do. And we got some culture questions at the end. And we just gonna get right into it. So like I asked everybody how I started up. Where you from? Big Bronco.
Bronx in the building.
From the action.
Big Bronx energy in the
What
building,
part?
you know. I'm from Walton.
Okay.
Walton.
Okay. Shout out to the Bronx, you know what I'm saying? So born and raised or like?
Yeah.
So
I'm born and raised in the Bronx.
Born and raised, okay. So how was it coming up in the Bronx? You know, we gotta, everybody say all these different type of things about the Bronx, you know, like, you know what I'm saying?
And
so
they probably all true.
He said they probably, I'm sure.
You know, the Bronx is definitely the jungle type shit. Ain't nothing like it. But it's cool. I wouldn't want to be nowhere else. Bronx vibe.
So how was it coming up in the Bronx though? Like
it was cool. Like I don't know. I was one of them, like, always one of the guys, you know, just chilling around, man.
Tomboy. Okay.
Definitely
your aura. Definitely your aura for sure.
You know, it used to be outside back in the day. Regular shit. But it was cool though. I was raised the only child type shit, so.
Okay. No siblings, just you.
Yeah.
So how was that?
I had to be a little extra tough and all that.
Yeah, you think so?
That's where I come from. Definitely.
Yeah.
Who I'm calling.
So I'm about to say, like, being the only child, right? How was that in school? And like, how was that? Like, when was you able to go outside and make friends to the point where it was like, did you ever feel like you was alone? Like, that's where the question comes from, type of vibe.
A lot of the time.
Yeah.
And it's crazy now that I'm older, that's kind of like what I prefer to be sometimes.
By yourself?
It come from that, you know. Definitely come from that. But, you know, when you young, you don't never want to miss a day of school when it's just you.
Sure. Right. Everybody in school.
All the fun in school. It's crazy. You gotta pay me to stay home.
That's right.
But you know, when you get to high school, stuff get a little bit different.
Okay.
Know?
So how was high school in the Bronx?
I mean,
we skipped over middle school. We ain't even worried about middle school.
Yeah, because that's just
that was
middle,
all young. Alright, so we leave all the youngness away. Yeah,
right.
So how was high school?
So I went to Kennedy. I went to John F. Kennedy.
Okay.
So
John F. Kennedy. Okay.
It was lit. It was definitely lit. You know, that was one of the schools in the Bronx with the most females in it. So it was like the most sought after school. Everybody
pulling up there.
It was active.
A lot of showing off.
That's a fact.
A lot of showing off.
That's a fact.
So high school days was crazy for the most part. A lot going on. Alright. So what kind of kid was you in school? Like how was you with the academics? You was a popular kid. You was the rapper. Like how was you in high school?
I was definitely always smart. Always smart.
Okay.
You know, when I got to my little...
Mama Love ain't play that?
She really didn't.
Okay.
But, you know, it was one of them things. I wasn't the type to really study. I was just
did that thing. Right,
you know? When I got to my rebellious stage, though, it was like...
When was that?
Man, like my sophomore year of high school.
15? 15, 16?
Yeah, 15.
Which was grown?
Once you say that number,
was grown?
Everything happened. What?
So let's talk about that. So, like... Right, so it's a lot like right now they talk about like the drill scene, like it'd be like young niggas rapping or young female rapping. So you talking about like when you was 15, that you was grown. So how could you relate to them?
Not really.
Okay. Your young was different.
Yeah, you know, 15. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of us did start smoking. But you know, we wasn't smoking on nobody. We wasn't saying we smoking on people like that. It was never that real. Like,
that's a fact.
You know, it was a little more innocence.
One little foot in,
you know?
not all the way in with it.
Now these kids is
all the way out.
They sensitive. They ain't got no feelings. Like.
So back to school. You was what was you? The rapper? You was popular girl?
In high school, honestly.
You was the bully? Because you was a tomboy. I don't know. You might have been a bully. I don't know. You know what I
I was really the type that I used to stay to myself a lot of the time, but I was popular. Like everybody knew me.
Everybody knew me, huh?
Yeah,
Okay.
No, whatever.
Oh, okay.
But I did stay to myself. I was moving by myself.
Did you start rapping in high school or no?
Nah, not at all.
Nah.
And it's crazy because it was a group of people that used to rap in Kennedy in the lunchroom and all that.
How you looked at them in high school?
Definitely wasn't my scene. It was not my scene at all. I used to hear a couple bars from time to time, like, alright, but it wasn't.
Nah. So what? So after high school, so high school was crazy, all that, right? After high school, what you got into after high school?
So
straight out of high school, like.
Yeah.
You went to college. You stayed home for a little bit.
I mean, I had my first kid real young.
Oh yeah, let's talk about it. That's what happened.
Yeah, I definitely had my first.
Right out of high school.
When I was 17.
Oh word.
So,
okay. How was that?
I really didn't even finish high school. I dropped out of high school with my GED the next year type shit.
Okay.
So again though, in the GED program, I was like the valedictorian.
Nah, you finished though.
Got
count that you finished. The one thing for sure, she finished.
That's a fact.
She finished for sure.
You gotta know what's for you. You know, everything is not for everybody. Everybody's situation is different or whatever. So, but yeah, that I had a kid young, so a lot of things got parked. Like,
how was that? How was that?
It
just turned to full-time mom. Cause I just had a kid, so I know how it is a little bit. But explain to the people, how was that?
I mean, it's different when you're that young too, cause you still want to be active. You know, you still trying to be.
You're a kid still, basically.
Right. But definitely gotta grow up a little faster.
Yeah, put it on you.
Fast forward, I'm glad though that I got them on. Big now.
Cause now you still, right.
Everybody take care of it. It's cool, but it definitely was. It was a challenge or whatever. But everything is possible. You can definitely push through that.
Definitely, 100%.
It'd be a source of motivation.
So you said you had a daughter. So how was that? How is having a daughter? Because I have a daughter too. So
now I have two daughters.
You have two daughters. Okay. So how is it having daughters?
Woo!
What's their names? First of all, shout them out.
Yes. For a fact, my oldest name is Manaya. My youngest name is Rudy. Definitely shout out to them.
Rudy, shout out her daughters.
Nah, but it's crazy. First, let me just say, I gotta say it. I really wanted boys. If I'd had a boy first, I'd just stop right there. But I know how it all, being the only girl. So I do one more. But having daughters, I don't know. They learn so fast. That's one thing. Like,
and they want to do
potty training was like, everything just went so fast. I'm not gonna lie, they helped them. So it was cool. It's definitely funny with them. They comedians too.
Nah,
so
that's fine. So alright, so after high school, you straight got into mommy life and life changed. So I know that brought different type of obstacles, growing pains, and also like made you a better person, like you just said. You know what I'm trying to say? So with all of that, when did you find rapping though?
It's crazy. I started rapping after like a childhood friend of mine had got killed or whatever. My best friends. Long live Queez, Rest in peace, my son Queez. He definitely was running the streets with the rap shit. He was out here. But after he had passed, I wrote a little post for him on Instagram with a little, couple bars, whatever.
Oh yeah.
And people was asking me like, "Yo, you rap?" I'm like, "Hell no." I'm thinking about like, you know what? It'd be cool if I make like one song. I know he'd have been hyped if he was here. And after that, it was just like, I just kept
rapping for him.
That was like.
I always say like with certain passions, sometimes you need that motivation to push you over the edge. Sometimes what you doing it for, what you doing it for, type of thing. You know what I'm trying to say? So.
You passed like 2017. I started like 2019.
So you've been rapping for like 3 going on 4 years.
Yeah.
That's fire, okay. Making progress though, you know what I'm saying? Brand picking up, you know what I'm saying? Features is coming in, you know what I'm saying? You're doing your thing, you know what I'm saying?
Stop,
yeah. I ain't gonna front, you be killing the features though. I ain't gonna lie.
As I should, thank you.
You be bodying the features though, I ain't gonna front.
I try to work for it though.
Nah, I'll be definitely peeping, So, okay, so you said you started in 2019, right? So what was your first song? First song you dropped?
Well, my first time ever in the studio was with, I gotta shout out Saya Castro. It's my son, Mafioso. He gave me my name. The crazy shit. He hit me up one day, like, yo, I had like a couple of clips on Instagram, like little 60-second videos, whatever. He like, yo, pull up, I want you on the track. He finished the track, he doing the ad-libs. He like, yo, what's your rap name? I'm like, yo, I don't got one. He like, you ain't never recorded. I'm like, nah. He like, you lying. First time on this dude. I'm like, yeah. He like, they call you. I'm like, nay. Like, we gonna throw the Blanco on there. That's name Blanco. And I just stuck from there type shit. So
that's fine.
that was like, we did a cover to the soul food shit, the Fab and Kiss.
Oh, word? Okay. So that was your first?
That was my first.
Okay. You shot a video to that or not?
Nah, we didn't.
Okay.
Shit.
Okay.
Beat you for that, Castro.
So, how much songs do you got out in total? Right now at this point, from 2019 to this point.
On all major platforms, I say I probably got about 8 songs maybe.
You got any tapes?
Nah.
That's what I was paying attention to. I was listening to the songs, I didn't see no tapes, so that's why I was like, that's why I had to make sure. Right? So that's my question. Like, so with the music, right? Like, what's your vision for? Like, what's your next step? What you think that you want to do in this music?
So, I mean, honestly, as an independent artist, what I can say is there's so much that goes on, like, in the business aspect of things that a lot of us either don't know or don't take the time to learn type things. So the more those little bits of knowledge run into me or whatever, the more things I learn, I'm like, I gotta slow down before I try to put this out. You gotta make sure the foundation's solid.
For sure. It's about, we were talking about that earlier. It's about not rushing the process.
Right.
It's about that, for
sure. So you can make sure the process that's lucrative as it's supposed to be type shit. But I really ain't put out a track since 2021. I'm about to though. I'm about to get on y'all nerves. In a good way, in the greatest way.
2023 summer?
Nah, before
sooner than that? Leading into, we're gonna heat it up into that and then go quick.
It's about
time. I ain't gonna front you. I ain't gonna front. I tell everybody, like, I was telling my bro earlier, I was like, yo, like, everybody that's on this platform, I honestly believe in, like, I honestly see, like, I ain't gonna front. I feel like you got some type of potential, or like you really could be something. So it's like, I definitely feel like, shining that light, you know what I'm saying? If I could, God knows, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, this shit gonna get bigger than us, you know what I'm trying to say at some point. So I just hoping like it can help you, for me. So, but word, just definitely keep doing your thing and definitely step on them when you start dropping some more heat on them and all that. You know what I'm trying to say? So but alright, so outside of like your plan, right? What's your goal out of the music? Like, what do you want it to be like?
Ultimately, I want to write for any and everybody.
Okay. You want to write for the biggest producers, biggest artists?
I don't mind being.
I can definitely see you as a writer for sure. I can see you writing for some dudes that ain't even gonna front.
Cause that be the thing when it comes to being an artist. Like, it's a lot of, I could write anything, but it's a lot of things I won't.
Say right.
Because it's just not. It don't fit me. Type shit. But I definitely want to write.
Nah, 1,000%. 1,000%. So you got a song that you plan on dropping next, or you got a song? Okay, you can talk about that. I got one more after that. So what's the song you plan on dropping next?
I definitely do. So this next one right here, it's crazy because I'm known for like pain music.
Nah, fact, you definitely be talking. You definitely be talking.
The OGs, I really don't. That's what I like. But I'm starting to, do the fun stuff or whatever, that type stuff. So the next shit I'm about to put out is called in my bag.
Okay.
So, little catchy,
a little feel good vibe.
Yeah, bring the ladies out, bring my besties out, type stuff. That's one of those vibes, for the girls to take over.
So when you plan on dropping it?
Honestly, just sooner than later, bro. I'm telling you. It's
no
one of those.
No release date
It's
yet.
one of those, but it's gonna creep up on you. I already started, you know.
The rollout for it. I see the promo for it. I definitely see. So hopefully by the time this drop, that song drop and everything going and
fact.
And you know what I'm saying? And sync, you know what I'm saying? So when you dropping that song, you could drop some clips and they tune in and all that, and this episode dropping, that'd be dope. But I'm about to say, so, and my other question about your songs is, which one of your favorites one that you want everybody to tap into? So when they see this, they can go tap into one of your favorite songs.
So my favorite song, I'm not even gonna lie, is for my daughters. That's
I like that song, yo. It's funny. I played it with my bro. The one song I played earlier.
And it's full of substance type
for
stuff.
Sure.
You know, if you're one of those that really like appreciate a deep message and music type stuff, especially if you got daughters, of course. Definitely tap into that. That's on all platforms. I like them more, of course. Nah, but I like The Real too. The Real is like my second favorite.
Okay.
It's a vibe type stuff. You know, it's type stuff you could throw on when you having a bad day. You want to be like, you know what? Get through this. This is not. This light. You know, it's a moment.
Nah, no cap.
That's
for sure.
Music.
So I'm about to say, you wanna? I got some culture questions for you. All right, we gonna get into that. Let me see my phone. I ask everybody that come on the show the culture questions and all that. You know what I'm saying?
I heard.
All right, so I don't know if you play ball and all that, right? But I know you watch basketball for the most part.
I'm a little bit.
What's your favorite sport?
I ain't want no rock or whatever.
Alright, so matter of fact, but you know these three fellas though: LeBron, Kobe, or MJ.
Come on, I just feel like it's only right to say Kobe. I can't say nothing else.
Hello, you sit in front of him. I mean, sit. Hello. Okay. What's your favorite show, Martin or Fresh?
Don't even say nothing else, just Martin.
Oh.
Just run over back a million times. I'ma laugh mad hard every time.
Alright, so look, a whole closet of Jordans or a whole closet of Yeezys. Any flavor you want, any color, any vibe, any number.
I'm gonna stick with the J's.
Okay.
On the classic joint.
On the classic joint. Alright, so food. Spanish food, Caribbean food, soul food, Chinese food.
Food.
Italian
first of all,
food.
Let's just establish food because food is life. But
Spanish African food.
Spanish food is first.
Spanish food? Okay. Alright. You are Spanish though, right? I don't know. We gonna leave that alone. Xbox or PlayStation?
PlayStation.
Okay. Alright, this is a good one. This is a new one. Was Michael B. Jordan wrong? Was he wrong?
Wrong for what?
What he did to L'Oreal on the problem?
He doing her.
Huh?
He did nothing to her.
So let's talk about it. How he wasn't wrong though.
You talk about that interview
when he was like I'm a corny nigga.
After she broke it up, right?
He was a corny nigga.
Yeah, but she wanted to bring up the fact that she knew him, so he wanted to establish how she knew him. So she called him the corny nigga.
So
that's it.
Okay.
She ain't have to say they knew each other. She just did the regular interview. He looked like he was gonna hold it down. She pulled his card, so you know, I support you.
Alright, so my last question, right, is Ja Morant tripping?
Alright, so I'm not gonna hold you. You gotta like bring me up to speed a little bit.
Okay, so Ja Morant, he a basketball player, right?
I know that part.
He been doing a lot of like on court little fake where they caught him trying to be a little gangster or whatever. Right? And like recently he got caught on live by the NBA and he was he had a gun on live, so
oh, okay,
so he got investigated. They suspended him for 2
yeah,
games, and now they're thinking about suspending him for 50 games. You think he bugging as a young athlete making $200 million?
He definitely is. Like, why? No bodyguards, no like.
Yeah, NBA player a little bit.
Yeah, it's just not worth it. Some things is like, come on now. Come on, like it's people waiting for opportunities like that. You know. That's silly. It's a little silly.
And my last, my new one that I'm about to add on, right? Since you're a female, right? Relationship, right? Are you here for the ASAP and the Rihanna? Or you want Rihanna and ASAP to break up so Rihanna can start dropping music? ASAP can do it. They could be individuals and deliver to the world how they, you know what I'm saying?
Don't blame that on my son, ASAP.
Cause you know how everybody be on it, you know what I'm saying? I gotta talk about what's going on. Everybody talking about it. We gotta talk about it, you know what I'm saying?
And first of all, it's you know, it's crazy. A lot of people really assume that she not really into the music like that because of that or because of the like. Some people just be, you know, like, want to venture into other stuff. Like, especially, I can imagine when you make music for that long, like, I would feel like it's a certain pressure to keep, like, I done said so much stuff already. I done made so much
it's harder
shit
to
with
keep
substance.